Welcome to yet another edition of Autocar India Quick News, your weekly wrap of all things automotive. This week we start with the latest buzz in the industry, the Altroz Racer. Tata has launched the Altroz Racer hatchback with prices starting from 9.49 lakh rupees going up to 10.99 lakh rupees. The Altroz Racer is available in three trims, R1, R2 and R3, and here's a breakup of their prices. Thanks to its unique dual-tone paint scheme and racing stripes, the Racer definitely looks apart as a sportier Altroz. It gets a total of three paint options, orange, white and grey, all of which comes with a contrasting black finish with white racing stripes for the bonnet and the roof. It also gets Racer badging on the front fenders and a slightly revised grille. But the 16-inch alloy wheels remain unchanged. The updates to the equipment list are more compelling. The Racer gets a larger 10.25-inch touchscreen with a newer and smoother operating system, as well as a new 7-inch digital instrument cluster. Segment-first ventilated front seats, a 360-degree camera and a voice-assisted sunroof are also part of the package. The Racer also gets 6 airbags and ESC as standard. On the cosmetic front, there are red highlights around the AC vents and the gear lever on the center console, and new leatherette upholstery with contrast stitching. Now, let's get into the interesting bit, the engine. The Racer is powered by the 1.2-liter 3-cylinder turbo petrol engine that is offered on the iTurbo and is also seen on the Nexon SUV. This engine produces 120 horsepower and 170 Nm of torque, which is an increase of 10 horsepower and 30 Nm. The engine is mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox. There are no automatic gearbox option, but it does get a sportier sounding exhaust system. Along with the Altroz Racer, Tata has also introduced two new higher spec trims, the XZ Lux and the XZ Plus S Lux, starting from 9 lakh rupees. The homegrown brand has also added more features to the top spec Altroz XZ Plus OS trim. The new Altroz XZ Lux trim is equipped with a larger 10.25-inch touchscreen with a new operating system, a 360-degree camera and wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. For 65,000 rupees extra, the Altroz XZ Plus S Lux trim adds 4 more airbags. The range-shopping XZ Plus OS trim now gets features like Tata's in-car connectivity technology and an air purifier. The additional equipment does come with a premium of 34,000 rupees and the starting price has now gone up to 9.99 lakh rupees. The Altroz will continue to be offered with its 88 horsepower 1.2-liter 3-cylinder naturally aspirated petrol engine and the 90 horsepower 1.5-liter 4-cylinder diesel engine options. The petrol engine also gets an optional CNG kit. With the introduction of the Altroz Racer, the iTurbo version has now been discontinued. Transmission options on the standard Altroz include a 5-speed manual and an optional 7-speed dual-clutch automatic for the petrol engine. MG has added 2 special edition variants to their Gloster Storm lineup. The new editions go by the names of Snowstorm and Desert Storm and command a price of 41.05 lakh rupees. The newly launched editions offer the SUV in 2 new color schemes. The Gloster Snowstorm edition gets a white and black exterior finish with red accents. Though the exterior is primarily white, there are black elements on the front grille, spoiler, alloy wheels, wing mirrors, fog lamps and fender garnish. There are also red accents on the front fender, wing mirrors and headlamps. On the inside, the Snowstorm edition gets black upholstery and red stitching on the steering wheel. The Gloster Snowstorm is only available in a 6-seater configuration. Meanwhile, the Desert Storm edition gets a golden exterior paint scheme similar to the one seen on the Mahindra Thar Earth edition. There are red accents on the headlamps and the alloy wheels, front grille, wing mirrors and roof rails are finished in black. On the inside, it comes with black upholstery that's contrasted with white stitching. The Desert Storm edition is available in 6 and 7-seater configurations. Though the special editions only offer cosmetic changes, as standard, the Gloster's equipment list is rather generous, with creature comforts like a dual-pane panoramic sunroof, an adjustable driver's seat with massage and ventilation functions, and ADAS suite. Both the special edition models are available in 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive options. The SUV is powered by a 2-liter diesel engine that makes 163 horsepower and 375 Nm in 2-wheel drive form and 218 horsepower and 480 Nm in 4-wheel drive configuration. The Gloster SUV is actually based on the Maxus D90 from MG's parent company SAIC. In markets like Australia, the D90 has received a massive facelift that comes with an all-new design for both the interior as well as the exterior. In India, the Gloster is due for a mid-cycle update, and we are expecting the updated D90 to be brought to our shores soon. More on that in the weeks to follow. So make sure that you have subscribed to the Autocar India channel, and while you're there, please do ensure to activate the notifications option. As a response to falling demands for smaller cars in India, Maruti Suzuki has announced that it will launch a Dream Edition variant for their Alto K10, Espresso and Celerio models, all of which will be priced at 4.99 lakh rupees. With the current entry price of the Celerio standing at 5.37 lakhs, the launch of the Dream Edition will make the hatchback more affordable by 38,000 rupees. As for the Alto and the Espresso, the Dream Edition variant slots somewhat in the middle of the lineup. Maruti has confirmed that the limited run Dream Edition models, which will only be available during the month of June, will also get more features like reverse parking security systems and some enhancements to the infotainment systems. Mercedes-Benz has launched the C300 AMG line for 69 lakh rupees. The new C300 replaces the C300D AMG from the current lineup as a new range-topping model in the C-Class range. Here's a look at the new list and prices of the C-Class range. This decision comes due to the shift in demand from diesel to petrol in the luxury sedan segment. Along with this update, Mercedes-Benz has also introduced new features across the C-Class range and the GLC SUV. The new C300 is powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo petrol engine that produces 258 horsepower and 400 Nm of torque. Interestingly, BMW's counterpart, the M340i, is more potent than the Merc, with its 3-liter 6-cylinder turbo petrol engine making 374 horsepower. However, it does cost 4 lakh rupees more than the Merc at 72.9 lakh rupees. The C300 AMG gets the AMG package for the styling that gives it a sportier looking front and rear bumpers and a few AMG specific touches on the inside. It also gets a night package as standard that gives the cabin a blacked out look. Some exclusive features on the C300 include a Burmester 3D surround sound system, digital lights, augmented reality navigation, blind spot assist, and keyless go comfort package. As for the rest of the C-Class lineup, Mercedes has updated the range with features that includes new heated and ventilated functions for the front seats, a 360-degree camera, 6 fast-charging USB-C ports, and adaptive high beam assist. Meanwhile, the GLC SUV also gets a heated and ventilated front seats and new side rear airbags, taking the total airbag count to 9. Sticking with the German brand, Mercedes-Benz India is ready to launch the EQA on the 8th of July. This will be the 5th EV from Mercedes in India after the 7-seater EQB SUV, EQC, EQE and the EQS. The EQA that is expected to come to India will be the facelifted model that was revealed last August and features a sleek crossover-like design. Interior highlights include a 10.25-inch touchscreen running the latest OS, paired to a Burmester surround sound system with Dolby Atmos, among others. Though Mercedes has not confirmed the powertrain, the EQA is offered internationally with either a 70.5 kWh battery pack with up to 560 km of range or a 65.5 kWh battery pack that has a maximum range of 528 km on a single charge. Jeep has introduced the Meridian X range, which is a special edition model that is available across all the variants of the 7-seater SUV. The X edition comes with a premium of 50,000 rupees, but for the price, it gets some styling updates as well as additional equipment. Over the standard Meridian, the X range comes with a grey roof and alloy wheels with grey accents. It also gets additional equipment such as side molding, puddle lamps, programmable ambient lighting, sunshades, an air purifier, premium carpet mats, optional rear seat entertainment package, and a dash cam. Powering the Meridian X is a 2-liter 4-cylinder diesel engine that produces 170 horsepower and 350 Nm of peak torque. The engine is mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox or an optional 9-speed torque converter automatic, depending on the variant. Jeep is also ready to give the Meridian a mid-life refresh, with some updates to its styling as well as the addition of ADAS suite. Volkswagen has updated both the Taigun SUV and the Virtus sedan with 6 airbags as standard across the range. But surprisingly, the prices remain unchanged. In fact, the entry-level comfort line trim for the Taigun is now available at a special offer price of 10.99 lakh rupees, which is 70,000 rupees more affordable than normal. Do note that this offer price is only valid for a limited time period. The Taigun range tops off at 20 lakh rupees. Meanwhile, the Virtus is priced between 11.56 lakhs and 19.41 lakh rupees. From the world of two-wheelers, Hero has added a new Combat Edition variant for its Xoom scooter lineup for a price of 80,967 rupees. Though it's based on the top-of-the-line ZX variant, the Combat Edition marks itself apart thanks to a special color scheme called Matte Shadow Grey, with a base grey coat with yellow and black accents. This color scheme is meant as a nod to the color seen on fighter jet aircrafts. Aside from the new color scheme, the scooter remains identical to the standard Xoom. The scooter is powered by an air-cooled 110.9cc single-cylinder engine rated for 82 horsepower at 7,250 rpm and 8.7 Nm of torque at 5,750 rpm. In terms of features, the scooter comes with cornering lights and a digital display with Bluetooth connectivity enabling call and SMS alerts. Kawasaki has listed the Ninja ZX-4RR on their Indian website at 9.1 lakh rupees. When it comes to the styling, the 4RR's design and bodywork is identical to the ZX-4R and comes in the signature Kawasaki Racing Green color scheme. The differences are in the mechanicals. While the mainframe on the Ninja ZX-4RR is the same as the standard 4R, the 4RR gets fully adjustable preload monoshock suspension. The ZX-4RR also comes standard with bidirectional quickshifter, which is an optional extra on the ZX-4R. The electronic suite is common between both the small capacity ZX models and includes 4 riding modes: Sport, Road, Rain and Rider. Toggling through these adjusts the power modes, traction control and ABS intervention settings. The ZX-4RR is powered by the same liquid-cooled 399cc inline-4 engine, making 77 horsepower at 14,500 rpm and 39 Nm of torque at 13,000 rpm. And finally, Bajaj has launched its most affordable Chetak, the 2901, for a price of 95,998 rupees. The new Chetak features the same design as the rest of the range, but misses out on some features. For instance, the standard Chetak 2901 comes equipped with a set of steel wheels and only one riding mode. But Bajaj has made a few more features available with the Tech Pack that costs an additional 3,000 rupees. This unlocks features like 2 riding modes, Eco and Sport, a reverse mode, hill hold assist and alloy wheels. The 2901 is equipped with the same color LCD as well as an off-board charger. Bajaj currently only offers an on-board charger with the Chetak Premium. The Chetak 2901 shares its battery with the mid-spec Chetak Urban, which is a 2.9 kWh unit that promises a range of 123 km. Bajaj, however, has reduced the top speed to 63 km per hour, and the charging time here is slower, with a full charge taking a claimed 6 hours. And with that, we wrap up this week's quick news. Thank you all for joining, and see you all next week.